Hey guys, what's up? So I didn't want to leave you hanging, and therefore I came back up line to update you on this morning's trades. I have a few minutes before jumping into meetings, so just want to share with you what I've done. It's shaping to be a very positive day uh, for the markets. For me, like the markets are bleeding. It's a bloodbath out there, and I wish I could have caught yesterday's one because that would be very profitable. I'm sure that are a lot of people making bank. Can you see my screen? No, for some reason it's not being shared. Let me see if the window can be shared. Refresh to share your screen. Okay, let me see. That's my kid in the back. If you're wondering. So my Bitcoin short position, I closed half of it. So my account is now slightly in profit, but I am yet to close the rest of my position. Now I want to update you guys. The bounce trade did not pan out. It was already looking like it was fading out. So let me show you what was going on today, so that I can bring you in to what I'm doing, right? So we were looking at this thing right here, and we were saying, okay, let's see if we can bounce trade. Remember, yeah, we were like this. Now, on the shorter time frame, what I'm noticing is that this thing was struggling to break this resistance. So at a very slight loss here, I just flipped short. And although I was on the red for a bit, this panned out to be great, and I went short. Let me tell you the coins that I'm short right now. I am short XRP, Trump, Griffin, and Punky, and I am very close. I took almost half of the position in Trump out, almost half of the XRP position. The red, a bit, yeah, almost a third on Punky, and I'm riding the rest already with my stop loss in slight profit. But the cool thing is this one, right? We are about to get funded if we just get a next leg up, and I wanna show you what happens a lot of times. It's my kid in the background. Let me see if this is working. I need a faster computer with more RAM for more screens, guys. This is part of the work. It's part of the work. I had my take profit very near where, and I wanted to show you what sometimes tends to happen. So let me see if I can switch very quickly to XRP. So as the short started to work, instead of going to the ones that already dumped hard, like and are 10% down, I started looking for the ones that haven't yet cracked, and the only ones that I found that still are wanted to are struggling to protect their support level. One of them was XRP. So let me show you what I did. I just went short over here. Already took a bit out, but I wanted to show you where my take profit is because it was just about to hit it, but it didn't quite. Let me see if this manages to load. The platform here is not perfect, guys, but it is still way superior than this MT MT4 or this MT4 trader that looks like a Windows fucking 95 program that you have to trade with on most prop firms. They they just don't get it. When I was asking before purchasing that evaluation, asking support, do you guys support crypto? And they say, yeah, you can trade Bitcoin. Now, you can only there's only the BTC USD pair, and it is like trading with the CME gaps and stuff. It's like they don't get it. Okay, they don't get it. And that's why I like breakout prop. And I was checking also out. I was checking out. I think Bitfunded through Banterlink, but to be honest, when you look at their profits, they only it's all a simulation that they're not sourcing real liquidity. And according to what I've heard, Main said in breakout prop, they are sourcing real liquidity. Now, do you care if they're timely with their payouts? No, not really. But there is an aspect of transparency that you want to get as you scale your account, because that's my plan. My plan is to scale my prop trading to the point where I can make this a proper profession. So I guess I would like to see that in case I want to take a large position, that is being covered, and it's not in their best interest not to pay me. Let's say that, like, it's a real share of a profit versus just a wishy-washy thing. Okay, so the chart is not loading, so you'll have to bear with me, guys. Let's see if we can reload the screen. What I did want to share with you guys is that we're basically almost as break even, but it is trying to bounce here. My take profit was like at 81 500, and it started bouncing from 81 6 and change. So those are moments where, like, it's hard to say, like, okay, should we reverse? Is this a good entry point for a reversal? And and ideally, like, professionally, you want to let your trades run, right? Because if it's not touching the exact amount, maybe this is putting in a higher low. And if it's going to jump, like if it's going to really bounce from here, you don't want to be trapped in a short. Now, we're in the hourly. Let's look whether, and it turns out that this is a bullish order block, right? Because this candle was the last down candle that on the move that broke market structure. And so this can hold. If this bullish order block holds, then this is a great candidate for a bounce. And we're much near this order block than what we are from this bearish order block. And so I am tempted to just close out all the shorts and protect the positions if this is continuing to make a bounce. But at the other hand, like, I'm protected, and I would like to see that trade hit my take profits. So it's a good question, guys. What are we doing here? What are you doing here? Are we closing the positions? Are we taking profits? Like, we are so close to getting funded. Like this we are like $300 and change to getting funded. And the other hand, like it's a nice profit relative to the account size. So I'm tempted to just close out this trade if it's going to bounce from here and say, okay, let's look for another trade that'll give us that push towards the funding side. All right, so it loaded up here. You can see my take profit. It was like not even like 1 cent. Yeah, like 1 cent and change away from where it started bouncing. So it's like, wait, did I just like miss the take profit? Is it the typical thinking is it doing this on purpose? But no, you're the market maker is not it's not hunting your stops, guys. That's how they search for liquidity. Anyway, My hope is that if any of this one breaks, either the Trump coin, Griffin, or Punky, that also can get us funded. So we're looking for some of this to break the resistance. And I think my son just arrived from his basketball session, so I'll be leaving you guys and joining my kids. So enjoyed, trade well, and see you on the next. Yeah, so that's the update. We're short now.